What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Will, and this is the YouTube challenge for July and August for our second class. That's our 6 p.m. class that meets Monday through Thursday. Okay? The challenge is 3 parts. If you do all 3 parts, you can earn a patch for your uniform. Each part will get you an entry into a drawing for a prize at the end of the contest. So, you don't have to do all 3 parts at the same time. You do have to do all 3 if you want to earn the patch for your uniform. Very simple stuff, so let's get started. Part number 1, we want you to count to 10 in Japanese. We've practiced this in class before, so you may already know it, but we'll just review ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. So each number we want you to do a punch when you say it to show us in class. So you're going to have your cards up. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Super simple, super easy. Okay, you may even already know how to do that. Just make sure you practice and can do it. Remember, karate is a style of martial art that comes from Japan. In a traditional martial arts class or karate class, a lot of the commands would be in Japanese, and that would include counting. We do English because I don't speak Japanese, but that's just one way that some people practice karate and martial arts, is they count in Japanese. Part 2 of the challenge is push-ups. Okay, we want you to do good push-ups. It's not complicated, but it can be difficult, so make sure you practice. Make sure you're doing good push-ups, bending your elbows, body straight, not sticking your hips up, not sagging your hips onto the ground, not dropping to your knees in the middle of the exercise. We want you to do 30. 30 good push-ups. When you can do that, come into class, show me, show Mr. Tyler, show Mr. Jordan, and that's part 2 of the challenge. So part 1 was really simple. Count to 10 in Japanese, 10 good punches at the same time. Part 2 is really simple. Do 30 good push-ups without putting your knees down. Show it to the instructors. Part 3 is also nothing too crazy, but we want you to do 3 acts of service. Acts, A-C-T-S, of service. And what I mean by that is I want you to do something nice for somebody else. And it is nice to give someone a compliment or tell them something, that makes them feel better, but I want you to actually physically do something for somebody else. So yes, tell your friends you like their haircut, tell your mother you love her and she's beautiful, but for this challenge, we want you to physically do something. Help somebody with something that they're working on, hold the door for somebody, help somebody carry something, anything that you're actually physically doing for another person. And just make a quick note and be able to tell us about it. Okay, we want you to do 3 things. It doesn't count if it's your chores that you already have to do at home, right? So if your job is to take the dog for a walk in the morning, you can't count that. You have to do something that maybe you wouldn't normally do. Go out of your way to do something nice to make somebody else's day better. Okay, so 3 simple parts of the challenge. You can show it to me, show it to Mr. Tyler, show it to Mr. Jordan. Very simple stuff to do. One more time, count to 10 in Japanese with good punches. Do 30 good push-ups without putting your knees down. Do 3 acts of service, and you will get your name in a drawing 3 times to win a prize and earn a patch for your uniform. Okay, thank you for watching. Practice hard. We'll see you in class.